Hello, welcome back. We're just here to take on this trial, sizzle trial. Seen it, and then we'll probably do the thing up there. Yep. Shouldn't be a long video, I think. Oh dear. Alright. We can start things off with Chloe, maybe.
I'll handle it.
We can actually take out Stormtown. And while we're out, Bruno.
Let me at him. Need something? Easy.
Yes. Indeed.
Show me what you got.
Take that out real quick. We may want to garrison Chloe in the manlet.
For Cornea.
Just real quick.
I'm not afraid of you.
Not too bad.
I'll make her a little closer to my former strength.
The big command tower's over there.
Exactly as ordered.
Laza's not too bad, is she?
Scorpion. Just say the word.
Oh, she can take this out of it.
I'm up.
Not too bad.
Take note. Nothing's stopping me now. No escaping a crossbow.
Laza's got this.
Too weak. Nobody's dying
Indeed, too
here.
weak.
Pure strength's not everything.
Got
In
him.
his royal name.
I'm up.
Let's go get Bruno.
Sure.
And I don't know, Hilda.
Order must
Seems
be
pretty good.
Allow me. Very well.
They have me in their sights.
No, Air Blaze 2. Terribly good.
To arms.
I've much.
One of the many benefits of old age.
Alright, well, we gotta
I'll
get
handle
out of
it.
here. Take care of this guy.
I'm-
Like I said, not terribly long video, I think.
If you want me, then have me.
I've yet a long way to climb.
Your orders? It shall be done.
I'm not afraid of you. My arrows fly even farther now.
Alright,
If I have to.
we'll take over Stormtown real quick. Bruno's gonna take up the
Want
up
some of
north.
this?
This is nothing.
Yeah. Heading over.
It's ours now.
Mine
Not
now.
Nobody's dying here.
We'll deploy Celeste,
I'll take
perhaps.
win. I'll handle this.
Take over this
I'm
one.
on my way.
Come then.
Diligent
Not terribly
pays
bad.
dividends.
I rise to any. Very well.
Take the bridge.
A great boon for the liberation. Allow me. It
Take
shall be
this
done.
guy.
Just say the
Perhaps I'll
word.
deploy Elaine and do the royal order.
The day will be ours.
Anything for Cornea.
She'd take heavy damage, actually. Maybe that's fine.
If
Then.
you want me, then have me.
Let's see just how strong I
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
Your orders? Very well.
I won't lose. I would
Not
expect
bad.
nothing
Feel good about that.
to protect those who can't protect.
Best thief in the biz.
I hope I can help.
Oh man, she'd take heavy damage. That's not good at all. Can make a beeline for it.
Time is at
Elaine.
hand.
Might as well. Even though he's not really
Excellent.
a unit that needs this, so.
You face me.
Well, let's watch the fight.
With me.
I don't still do you. Ooh, shaman.
Like new.
Sharpen your weapons.
Ooh, no.
I'll do it.
Don't go dying on me.
Cure the offensive.
too bad.
This'll be fun.
Easy there.
Make manifest your will.
I've got
We march on.
it. Drinks are on me.
I shall surpass Ludwig yet. I must never yield.
All the result of diligent work.
Big things coming.
Victory grows ever closer.
Supreme military treatise. Not bad. You could keep farming those. Huh? And what else will we have to say? With this, Elaine, my research into sigils has concluded. Thanks to you, I've learned a great deal about the Zenoiran of centuries past. As promised, I would be glad to accompany you until your journey ends by Zonin. Ooh, we finally finished that quest. And, you know, might as well see what that's about. A battle for Plum Parfait. Be just a liberation quest. Dare seek an audience with Emperor Galerius? Huh. It's time you learn your place, rebel scum. Make your peace, for it shall be the last thing you do. Alright. So I'm sure it's popular.
The day will be out.
Wait. They're level 40s. We're level 41. It's not too bad. We also get like what, Bruno here.
Let me at him. Need something?
You got this.
Sure,
Bruno.
sure.
Gravity. Oh shoot.
Your villainy ends here.
Not too bad.
A toast to strength.
Another step forth.
Hey, my coat's shinier.
Oh yeah, I got like max friendship with
Time's at hand.
Morden now, so
Onward.
it's not too bad. We can swap him out for somebody now. He's like already level 42.
The crown grows lighter with
My skill with the bow goes ever higher.
Eliza maybe.
Got the sting of a scorpion. Nobody's dying here. This'll be fun.
You don't stand a chance.
you impressed?
Getting stronger by the day.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
I'm up. Heading over.
Liberation.
Another step on the... I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. I advance.
Or no, you got this.
Gotcha.
I'll let other people level up, I guess. Oh, maybe I'll level up the lane a
Say
little
the
bit.
word.
It's fine.
We march. To me.
But yeah, quick
I
video.
stake my honor on this battle. I seize this victory as my own.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
Hildo, perhaps.
Order must be I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
Need something? Easy.
Yeah,
Come
easy.
Victory grows ever closer. The path is set.
Your orders?
Take them
It
out.
shall be done.
Oh shoot.
Your villainy ends
Never mind.
here. Well fought.
Ah,
March.
Goebel's down.
Onward.
That's not good.
Allow me. A brisk
Wow, Hilda
flight.
can actually do
I
this.
shall see it done.
Come then.
Let's see the fight. Ouch.
Well met.
Watch and learn.
I'm here to help.
not too bad.
There's fight in me yet.
There's no escape.
Moon diving bad.
I mustn't.
Oh no, a roast smash. Patient up though.
You won't live.
Oh, maybe let's just die. Wow.
This will be easy.
Learn your limits.
Not too
Time's at
bad.
hand.
I might as well do a royal order here. Huh?
What immense power.
Immense
I
power
wield
indeed.
this lance for your decree made manifest.
Your orders?
Wait a little bit.
Come then. A fine bout.
Fly true the banner of the liberation.
I rise to any challenge.
All right, take him
Very
out.
well. Face your demise.
Oh dang. Cool.
Return to us.
Hey, not bad.
You were little match.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
My wyvern and I soar as one, all to protect my home.
All for the sake of my healing.
To the next.
Not bad. We've secured a route to Grand Corine, Your Highness. Proceed along this path and the final battle against Galera shall commence true. Be sure to prepare well for whatever challenges we inevitably face. No. I mean, it certainly is interesting. I don't know, maybe I gotta do the Sanctuary stuff. Maybe I'll... Okay, here. I'll do it in 3. Battle for Parfane. Alright, fine. Let's just preview what it'd look like if I went to do the Unicorn stuff. Who would I do it with? Who would I give the Unicorn ring to? Obviously... Eltalinde? What the...
This is it.
Rosalinde?
The same altar I saw in our texts. The ring, Elaine. Looks like I was right.
What do I do next?
Come back here with the person you've chosen for the rite. Offer them the Ring of the Maiden, and you're done. That is, if they accept. Doing so should unleash the power stored deep within your own ring. But
Is there more?
the covenant between Unicorn and Maiden requires both sides to be of one mind and one heart.
Oh, it is Maiden
If
too,
either
besides the
betrayed the
Unicorn.
pact they swear at this altar, they would face terrible consequences. At least, according to the text.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Considering the risk, I'd suggest you give the ring to the person you trust most.
Alright, yeah, I would totally choose Melisandre. She totally would have. She's pretty down bad for Elaine. Wait, we could have chosen Colm. Alright, we're gonna have to make a full list of all the people we can do this with. Yeah.
Elaine, is this what I think it is?
I'd like you to have the Ring of the Maiden.
I'd like you to have the Ring of the Maiden.
You mean you'll take me as your bride? Me? Above all others?
That's my wish, yes.
This barely feels real. I'm not dreaming, am I?
I assure you, you're wide awake. You were hardly subtle in your approach when first we met. Now, allow me to return the favor. Your hand, please. And with that, our oath is sworn.
Oh, Elaine. I, Melisandre Maye, pledge to stand at your side through whatever may come. Through times both good and bad. And I know what I said before, but don't go taking any wives but me. Or consorts.
I promise. You're the only one I could ever need.
Nice. Thus, the ring has been restored to its true power. I'm sure it will help when the time comes to face Galerius. Let's head for the Sanctuaries, Elaine. I'm sure the sages will lend us their strength now that the ring is restored to its true power. Yeah, we're just previewing stuff, you know. Alright, so now we're going to go to the Sanctuaries. Wherever they are. Where are they again? Oh, here's a Dragonhold one. There's also like 40 ones that I forgot about. I don't know. See if we can. Alright, fine. To the Sanctuaries then. Pretty sure I saw one around here-ish. Of course, I could always be wrong. Yeah, I guess I was wrong in that case. Alright, fine. Let's just go after the one over here. Yeah, if I had to choose a bride among all our army, I would totally choose Melisandre. She's quite dedicated to sword and she's quite good with it, so yeah. And she's not bad looking too. Anyways, let's go to what's in the Sanctuaries?
Forgive me for prying, Berengaria, but why have you asked to join us here?
Baltro, I want to know more about the man who thinks he can tamper with other people's minds. I have a few other questions for this sage of yours, too.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the Sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the Unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Excellent.
Hope you're in the explaining mood, Sage. There's a sorcerer working with Galerius. Goes by the name Baltro. What can you tell me about him?
The man was a true prodigy, if ever one has deserved the title. His aptitude for magic was, in a word, peerless. A gift he employed with little concern for sense or morals. 'Twas through that disregard that he birthed arts as magnificent as they were monstrous. The rite of channeling chief among them.
Is that how the devil still lives? By possessing the body of another?
Baltro himself has no need of such trickery. While the lost souls of ancient Zenoiran's people have long stood confined within the sacred grounds of the Sanctuaries, Baltro has remained in the realm of the living, sustaining his twisted physical form for centuries upon end.
The lone survivor of a fallen empire. But if those souls have been locked away, how exactly was he able to summon them?
With the crystal of transference, of course. A potent medium capable of circumventing the barred gate to the beyond. Once the desired soul was summoned, he wielded the rite of channeling to convey it into a yet living host. 'Tis a feat, I presume, only possible for a man of Baltro's infernal aptitude.
Crystals of transference.
I can't say I've ever heard of them myself.
I bet they're real tough to come by. Otherwise, he'd have brought back the whole damn empire by now.
You make a good point.
I've got one more question for you, Sage. This armor I'm wearing, it's not the only set. There was another up in Albion recovered from the Sanctuary when Zenoiran first started knocking. Way I hear, it was the Pontifex who found it, gave it to a guy named Nigel not long after. So, I was wondering, this place have any old gear you're looking to part ways with?
Alas, all armaments stored within these walls have long since been evacuated. Yet the power of cleansing remains pure and true. Grasp it tight, and it shall surely bring you succor in the days to come. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the Sanctuaries of Fefrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Interesting. So, he survived... No, that was great, it's a backstory. A brilliant light. Sacral Axe. Hey, you got endgame weapons. Anyways, so yeah, Baltro's the lone survivor of Zenoiran. I think he somehow brought back Galerius into Valmont or something. It's interesting. Alright, I have no idea where the Sanctuaries are. Maybe my quest log will have the answer. The Sanctuaries. Ah, yes. If only. Did I not, Yes. Ah, this one over there, huh? So, yeah. I'm pretty sure Val... Oh, he may have been a brilliant man. He wants to bring back his empire or something? Or maybe he doesn't... I don't know. Does he have loyalty to the Zenoiran Empire? Even though he's like so cold?
Sorry for making you drag us along like this.
Please, there's nothing to apologize for. I take it you have a question to ask.
We want to see if this sage knows anything about the blue. It's the only reason we even got in here, so... I'll start by offering a prayer to the Sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the Unicorn, present its grandeur before me. You've accomplished much, Ring-bearer. 'Tis no easy feat crossing a nation bound in the harshest of winters.
I don't mean to interrupt, wise sage, but I was wondering if you could answer something for us. What exactly is the Bastorius Blue?
You refer to the azure stone on your person, yes? It is magic made crystal, cultivated by the elves of yore. Long ago, when their kind still called Bastorius home.
There were elves here?
That era too saw Zenoiran's reign encroach upon every region of Fevriith. The elves to the south, secure behind Ervelda's veil, espoused neutrality and insulated themselves in the forests of Elheim. Yet those in Bastorius did not possess such luxury. Instead, they forged a powerful crystal capable of transforming their bodies into those of colossal beasts.
Astrals. But they could turn themselves back, right?
Such a technique did exist, yes. Though, unfortunately, it has long been lost to the passage of time.
Should have guessed as much.
Still, Zenoiran must have had some reason for wanting the stone so bad. Even though they didn't use their mind control to try and get it.
I suspect you allude to the rite of channeling. As I understand it, Bestral physiology is far too distinct to house a human soul, making the rite a futile venture. In its place, they likely sought the crystal for its similar mastery over the hearts of your race. All in the grand hopes of bridling the same strength they failed to overcome so many years prior.
Some story this thing's got.
Now, we lack the time for further conversation. Allow me to imbue your ring with the power of cleansing. Use it well, and bring an end to Galerius's cruel ambitions. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the Sanctuaries of Fevriith further seek your call. Deliver your present unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Interesting backstory about the Vestrals. A brilliant light. Look, the power of cleansing has taken physical form. Yes, yes. Alright, let's go to, this one. Albions.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the Sanctuary.
No other people with us? Present.
He who bears the ring of the Unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Progeny of the late Pontifex Servant, you have done well in guiding the Savior to this sacred hall.
You know of me?
I do. Your father, under compulsion of Baltro's magic, destroyed the seal sheltered upon these grounds. A regrettable fate indeed.
Excuse me the question, wise sage. Why is it that those of the pontifical lineage are able to break the sanctuary seals?
'Tis a tale even older than the orthodoxy itself.
But that's over 800 years.
Indeed. I speak of ancient Zenoiran and their sorcerer's quest for might beyond mortal bounds. A pursuit which brought them to Palavia and the holy power of the almighty Unicorn. Enraptured by its supreme brilliance, they began to experiment, using the citizens of Albion as their subjects. In time, those experiments birthed a new race entirely. The population you know as angels.
Whoa.
That's not possible.
Yet their only distinguishing feature were the wings on their backs, a mark of failure for the sorcerers who conceived them. The experiments continued unceasingly, but only one success emerged. A man capable of divine wonder.
The first pontifex.
Yes, and the gift he bore was the means to lay wandering souls to eternal rest.
But how does that relate to the seals?
The purpose of Fevroth's sanctuaries is twofold. The first is to soothe the vengeful spirits of old Zenoiran. The second is to accumulate an energy most sacred, the power of cleansing. Galerius impelled your father to set loose the souls bound to this sanctum, to break its seal as you know it. In so doing, he divested these grounds of one of their vital duties. But the other, the power of cleansing housed within, still remains undefiled by wicked intent.
My father must have foreseen the breaking of the seals all those years ago.
Which explains why he asked you to one day guide me here. To impart the power of cleansing upon my ring, so that we may stop Galerius before it's too late.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevroth further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Quite nice. Sacral. Alright. Oh, we're just getting all the backstory. I think that might be a port town. Maybe. I'm not sure. El Talinde.
Apologies for asking this of you, Elaine. It's merely that I'd like to make an inquiry regarding the nature of these sanctuaries.
Please, your presence is more than welcome. We'll ask the sage together.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Beside you stands the Tyrannos of Elheim. The ring of the unicorn would remain ever bound were it not for you. Or for your ancestors, who conveyed the rite of covenant through a great many generations. For that, you have my utmost gratitude.
'Tis a kindness I scarcely deserve, O wise sage. But if I may, I wish to ask a question of you. For what purpose were these sanctuaries constructed?
To house errant, wandering souls, those of the fallen Zenoiran Empire.
Yet that raises another question still. How is it that Zenoiran met with ruin?
'Twas an act of hubris immeasurable. In search of the forbidden gift of immortality, their sorcerers made sacrifice of a divine being, the great and noble Unicorn.
Such vile disregard for the natural world.
Indeed. And greed only drove them further from their own humanity. Amidst the slaughter, they sought to elicit the creature's purifying energy, and in so doing, break free of the shackles of mortality. Yet the cleansing fires of the Unicorn glow impossibly bright, violent in their rejection of vice and villainy. For the wicked-hearted to harness such a power as their own would be a contradiction of its very purpose. 'Twas a miscalculation of the most fatal ilk. With the beast's dying embers, the fury of the Unicorn struck Zenoira's people. Their skin burned, their flesh was rent from their bodies, and their souls were condemned to wander for the rest of eternity.
How horrible.
'Twas the greatest irony, then, that the right proved a success in the end. From the ashes of tragedy rose but one survivor. A single girl, capable of communion with the divine Unicorn her countrymen had so cruelly defiled. Aside the Pontifex of Albion and the elven Turanos, she set forth to deliver peace to the restless souls of Zenoira's citizens. A venture which saw them construct 6 sanctuaries spread through every land of Fevrith. Upon its completion, she rallied those loyal to her cause and founded a new nation, Cornia, of which she would become the first queen. And with the spirits of her brethren pacified at last, she relinquished the power she had never once wished to receive. 'Twas then that it was severed in twain, each half laid into a sacred relic, symbolic of her tale.
The Ring of the Unicorn.
And that of the maiden.
Then the reason this ring answers to me alone is the royal blood flowing through my veins.
Quite so. Your heart is that of the Unicorn, fated to commune with a maiden true and fair. A destiny which culminated in the rite of covenant and the subsequent unbinding of the ring's true form. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. You need only accept its grace. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornia.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Interesting. So, now we know the origin of the ring of the unicorn and the maiden, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll just go to the final 2 sanctuaries.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me.
So the ring is restored at last. You have done well.
If I may ask a question. You said that if we wish to match Galerius' might, we would first need to unbind the ring's power. But I wonder, why did you bid us return here after?
That I may bestow upon you the power of cleansing, accumulated within these walls over the passing of centuries.
Do you imply the renewed ring is not enough to defeat him?
It is not. If you wish to bring such events to bear, you must usher the souls of Zenoiran's people to their long-awaited salvation.
The Zenoira of old was an ancient kingdom, said to have fallen in a single cursed night. What do its denizens have to do with this?
The night you allude to was that of failed ceremony, one in which they relinquished their corporeal forms. For countless years they suffered in discarnate agony, consigned to merely watch as a new world sprung forth from their own. As you may expect, the weaker-hearted among them succumbed first to madness, then to an unyielding, rabid lust for evil. 'Tis only by the power of the Sanctuaries that such wicked souls were put to slumber, sealed away in a realm known solely as the Beyond.
And Galerius used me and my father to break that seal.
Quite so. He has torn open a seam between the land of the living and that of the dead. A seam through which he shall unite their beings, till neither one is distinct from the other.
Then we know now what Galerius seeks. To resurrect the souls of ancient Zenoira.
Should he succeed, this world will be met with grave disaster. Yet that is why our sanctuaries exist. Make use of our strength and bring eternal salvation to the souls of the lost. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these sacred grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Sacred sword. We got a lot of cool weapons. We should make use of them for sure. Anyways, got Star Iron, got the Adamois, got the Sacral. A lot of interesting weapons. We ought to use them.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the Sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the Unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Your efforts are commendable indeed. I shall grant you my might, that Galerius's ambitions may at last be foiled.
If you'll allow me a question first. Galerius asserts himself Emperor of the fallen Zenoiran Empire, but I wonder, do his claims ring true?
They do. He is a man dangerous beyond all reason or belief. In truth, Zenoira's people were not born on Fevrith soil, but hail from another continent, beyond the Great Seas. Their populace enjoyed countless years of peace and prosperity, ushered in by magical advancements of the highest order. Yet, after a contested succession sparked civil war, the very magic which once enhanced their lives now stole them away instead. And by the day Galerius emerged victorious, Zenoiran was naught but barren wastes, inhabited chiefly by the corpses of the damned. Faced with such cold conclusion, most would have considered him a king absent a kingdom. Yet Galerius would not be denied his reign. Mustering what few pitiful subjects remained in the realm of the living, he set off to seize a new shore as his own, Fevrith.
Then the ancient Zenoiran we're familiar with was actually an invading army from a far-off continent.
The modest fiefdoms which dotted Fevrith could but thrash and flail beneath Galerius's insurmountable might. Only Elheim, shielded by the boughs of the divine Erhelda, was spared utter desolation.
If that same conqueror now blights our lands as well, can we assume General Valmor was possessed by his soul?
I don't believe we can. An energy so ineffably evil likely derives from something else entirely.
How do you mean?
Were he merely revived through the rite of channeling, slaying the host would banish his soul back to the frigid gates of the beyond. Yet, to judge by the monstrous aura surrounding him, I fear the task far too great for such crude methodology. No matter the truth of it, Galerius must be stopped. And the power of cleansing housed within these walls shall hearten that pursuit. 'Tis yours, should you but accept it. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, your pilgrimage is fulfilled, and so too is the ring of the Unicorn. Deliver your presence unto the decisive conflict, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Indeed. Indeed. Brilliant light. Sacral Birch. Look, the power of cleansing has taken physical form, blah 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 blah. That's weird. Now we're done. I can feel potent sacred energy radiating from the ring. And all that's left is for the final battle. Let's make for Grand Queen and topple Galerius once and for all. Sweet. Alright, and that should be this video. I guess I'll label it like the Sanctuaries. Yeah. And I'll see you in the next one, people. Bye.